Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Final Fantasy VI. And in the last episode, we had a bunch of treasure chests underneath the area where, you know, you have to ride that turtle to go across. We can actually go around now, because we're taking out all the dragons. Setsu's gone deep in there, if I switch to him right now. Yeah, and it's crazy. We had to pretty much bring everyone back in order to flip these switches to make everyone come back through. And funnily enough, I believe we want to actually sort out the thing with Setsu, because he had pretty much a straight along route of it until he came to a dead end with a button to press. And that's quite a ways away. So what I feel like I want to do is that I need to get someone else down there in order to hit the other switches. But someone needs to step on the switch right outside the first switch room, where I took Terra to save at the end of the last episode in order to, you know, actually allow someone else to get down there without restarting the whole dungeon. So Terra needs to step on this switch in order to let, Celeste out, so we can actually go down this way. Terra's going to stay behind for now, but we need to get Celeste and Terra to that switch, so someone can press it so they can go through and follow Setsu. I need to heal. I should have made use it on Yomaru, but that don't matter because we've got the Celeste or Economizer, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, encounters are fun, and I'm not walking on a diagonal for some reason. Now, I have a few choice things to say about this dungeon. It's overstayed its welcome. It is far too long. We've been in here for over 8 episodes. Almost an episode per dragon, effectively. And we're still going. And it's time that this dungeon's finished, to be honest. And even when we're done, we're not truly done. Plus, these kind of encounters also extend the time that we're in here, because I can't run away from them, even though it's just the one enemy that I can easily beat by just attacking like that. Sign just pretty much done that by himself, but it's not the point. The enemies are just annoying. All they do is give you experience and money. They don't give you magic points, which is why I had to leave and grind and then go all the way back through it again. I'm not trying to walk in a stairway pattern there. I'm trying to move diagonal, but for some reason it won't let me. And again with this bloody effect, seriously, this is what eats up a lot of my time here. And that's why there's a lot of cutting and just that in general. And I don't even need any of the money that they give me. It's mostly the experience, but it's so inconsequential. Because it's so low and insignificant to what other enemies give me outside of the dungeon, like the Tyrannos and the Brachiosaurs. And the Brachiosaurs can drop Celestrades. So if any of that wasn't bad enough, that's kind of how it is. So Celeste has to stay on that switch to allow us to get back up. So we're pretty much stuck with 2 teams down here. Which is perfectly fine, because going up the other way, it's kind of the exact same thing, because whoever presses the switch that we had to just press to get Celeste out will be exactly the same. So we can't go across because the turtle's gone. So now that the lightning seal is gone that we took out a couple episodes, last episode, which was actually in this very area, we can actually cycle around. Now, an enemy literally just started off that battle by killing Edgar in one hit with a spell. So I have to arise him immediately. Thanks, game. Just make me waste more time. There we are. So we can head all the way back this way. And even though I might have to bring Setsu all the way back, which shouldn't be a big issue, I can just cut that because he's got the Moogle charm, so that's fine. What we need to do is get into the doorway that is north of here behind this save point. And the other person's going to have to hit the switch. So I'm going to have to bring Setsu back in a minute. Alright, so go through this doorway. There's the save point. And if you remember, there was a door behind here. It won't open, there must be a switch somewhere, which is that black spot right over there. So, let me switch to Setsu, who's also got a switch to press. So, once Setsu lets Terra through that doorway, she'll probably end up right outside that doorway. And then we can go through it that way. So... actually, no, hang on. That doorway is... well, that's fine. We can experiment with that. So let me get Setsu back to where we need to be, which I believe means we've got to go down this way. No. That's a chest. Right, so I've got to take him all the way through. So let me get Setsu back to the main area with the turtle. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, because making our way back over here, there's the door here. So maybe I should make... maybe I should make Terra come down this way first. Maybe. Because this was leading to nothing but treasure, but that door right behind a save point seems rather suspicious. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Terra over here, and I'm going to put Setsu back where he was. Yeah, I know, a lot of backward and forward, but I could not move there for a second. My controller was being a bit weird. But yeah, I know, a lot of backward and forward and a lot of cutting, but it's kind of necessary because of how much they want me to do. And I'm not running all the way through this with Terra. You've got to be joking me. Okay, sets us back to this switch. So let's get back to Terra, because Celeste can't do anything. And now we're going to have to go for the massive slog down that road. And I believe the door that we need to take is right down this way. So I'll go into the door, and then I'll cut back to where we actually need to go. So it's through here. How have I not bumped into an encounter? There we go. Of course I had to ask the question before it actually happened. And now the game's being annoying again. There we are. So now we're back in this room, which I almost left. In fact, I think we're quite close to where we actually need to be. Yeah, it's just down this way, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, because I go down this way, and there's Setzer right there. Okay, so I didn't actually need to cut out that travel. Yeah, that was definitely more worth, because I do not want to go all the way through that with Terra, because we need Mog, and now we can actually go through this doorway and see what's in it. So yeah, this should take us to the rest of the chests that we saw in the distance when we took a walk. So, we're actually going to bomb into encounters around here. These aren't actually new ones, so I shouldn't have continued talking. That was my B. But we could have new encounters around here, but I have no idea. We had Interceptor! Where have you been, boy? I guess I will keep this in, because we haven't seen Interceptor for quite a while, especially doing an attack like that. He didn't kill, but there you go. So where are we right now? Ah, here we are. Okay, well we got a decent team at least, so let's try this one. The Gendy Glove, that's average. Ah, here we go. More monsters in boxes. More bosses. Oh, okay. Preemptive strike. Well, that seems easy enough, innit? I'll just double ultimate your face and I'll win immediately. Unless they resist magic. It's kind of funny because those two flans on the top of that formation actually look like they're on the walls. That did a lot of damage. And we still got another attack to go off. Let's just auto cross. Oh no, I can't even auto crossbow. I've won already. Entice. Yep, not happening. We just block that. Block that. Block that. The other one didn't even want a death counter. Wow! Absolutely no challenge on that one. Why did the Welk clone want to do so much? You know, the one with the snail that we had to fight. That took about 10-15 minutes in the last episode to beat. That was nothing. Terra gained a level. And Oborozuki. At 55555 gil that I do not need. Look at my money! 2559282. 55555 gil. I do not need that money. Seriously. I fight 5 cactars or sandworms in the desert just south of Mobliz, I think it was, and you get like 10,000 a pop and 5 to 10 magic points. See what I mean? Stuff outside the dungeon is more worth, except for these items that we keep getting. So what was that Orobo thing? Oh, I don't want to use a potion. That was bad of me. Ah, here it is. Ninja blade that shines silver like the moon. Well, that's for Shadow. Hey, Shadow. Glad you didn't kill yourself now? You got a very awesome weapon here. So, what does that do again? Make our stop upon striking an enemy. It's pretty good, though. Well, the evasion is very nice, I'll say that. That's like plus 50 evasion. But that's really all it's got going for it. The stop is not a nice little bonus for the attack, to be perfectly honest with you, because that has actually come in clutch quite a bit. The Orobozuki, though, its stats are tantalizing. I think I will skip on that for now. I think I will skip. So what's in this one? Hang on. Crystal Orb. We had that before, didn't we? We already had a Crystal Orb before. Ah, here we are. Yeah, boosts maximum MP by 50%. Well, that was worth. I won't say that was not. That was definitely worth. And was it literally just for these chests? Because these were the chests that we saw from, yeah, that room right up there. Because if I switch back to Setzer for a second here, because we're not going to get into any encounters, come back through this door, go back into this warp. Yeah, that's what gave us the foreshadowing. So, literally, this was nothing but a dead end for chests, and we just had to bring someone else down here to get them. So now we need to take everybody back to that save point in order to move onwards. So I guess we'll be doing that, but before we do, we need to get Terra back out from her little predicament because she's sealed in right now. So let me do that. Switch back to Terra. We've got to walk out. Please don't get me into encounters. In fact, what's downwards? I don't think I've been downwards. Oh, okay, you guys are actually new. I think you guys are new, actually. Yep, someone's dead, so I'm just gonna... Oh, it missed. Fair enough. Oh no, it was a timed variation. Fair enough. Mubby. So let's just double them again. Just knock them out. I don't think we've fought these guys before. They look different, so we'll fight them. And they're dead. Simple as. And yep, nothing but experience. So yeah, what's down this way again? Oh, hang on. We're not done yet. We still got one more chest. Wait, where do I remember seeing that before? Ah, right. Okay. Luckily I didn't take the warp then. Dueling mask? Nani? Is that for sign by any chance? Because that's an honourable thing. Dueling. Dueling mask. I'm guessing that's a helmet. A very unique piece of armour. Oh no, it could be for Gal because he can't equip weapons. Fearsome battle mask that arouses one's fighting spirit. Yeah, Gal. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Look at that! Halves everything! Plus 6 to every stat. 40 defense. Evasion plus 10. Magic defense plus 40. Wow. Wow for Gal. And he's not in any one of our teams. I gotta make a mental note and equip that whenever we get out of this dungeon. Because that is a decent equipment for Gal. Halves everything. Regardless on what rage he's using, so regardless of what effects he takes from other enemies, as long as it doesn't conflict with the halving, it will be there. I'm glad I came down here. Wow. Okay, we need to get out. Okay, so to retrace our steps, want to go through here. Oh, and by the way, I do want to make a verbal note that through the past few episodes, I apologise. Excuse me, game, I was talking. I want to apologise for, like, my computer's fan being in the background at some points, because the computer likes to whir sometimes when I record at 60 frames. No matter what the game is, to be perfectly honest with you, but that's a thing. So I do apologise for that, but since it's the PC version, it wouldn't normally be an issue. So now that Terra's out there, I can bring her out of this area, and yeah, so I'm going to cut and do that. Hello there! Yep, I got them both out, because Moogle Charm. If only everyone could equip it. Okay, so what we're going to do is... Hang on. I got to decide who I actually want on this side. I mean... Terra's got to go through quite a bit if she wants to go backwards, and I could just avoid all that if I stay as Setzer. And if the end for this side of the dungeon is in there, if that is even the end of the dungeon, unless it's the other direction... Then, I mean, if it is in the other direction, like where Celeste and Terra were heading towards, that's quite a long distance away from where we are. So I think I might have to have Setzer have on this switch and send Terra forward, because that's the end. It'll be a shorter distance. Plus, you know, Terra's got Celestrades. I mean, one team's at least got one of everything. So let me get Terra back to the save point over there, if I get into encounter, which is probably going to happen. I guess not. Oh, you dick. Never say anything about random encounters never happening, because I'll just jip you immediately. I'm making a save. Right, so I'm going to pop into here, because that's quite old now. All the videos have been edited so far. Let's pop in here. We're in new territory. What's going to happen? I don't know. These new. I think these might be new. You know what? Can we just run? My god, they're doing a lot of damage. I might need to heal after this. I don't really want to fight enemies if I can help it, but I don't know if these are new. Can I check the name? Magic Dragon. I don't think they're new. But they do look new. Then again, I've been on and off with the encounters so much, they kind of blend in at this point. Just need one of those. Let's keep pushing on. Oh, right, okay. That's normally the standard for 3 team party members, isn't it? You need all 3 to be at the end. Just like Kefka's Tower. Well, I guess that's Terra's journey's over. So I've got to lock her in there. Thank God I saved, am I right? Well, that does mean that we've pretty much done everything on this side of the dungeon. Terra's in the corner, she can't move. We're going to have to pretty much just send Setzer and Celeste back in the direction that we were originally going to. So, yeah, we're down to 2 teams now. Oh boy. Right, so let's get you all the way back over here. I mean, I might have Celeste step on the switch so we can just run through everything with Setzer. Because if we step on this switch, yeah, that way opens up, so we need to get through there. So, let me get Celeste through there, because we all know we're going to get encounters. There we go, saying it again, but it's going to happen. Alright, so Celeste has now stepped on the switch. Terra's just in the corner. So now we can dash Rooney up here. If I step on there, then Celeste can walk through. And that will pretty much seal us both in unless Setzer heads back on himself. That's kind of the plan here. So she's locked in, we're locked in. So we can't get out unless Setzer steps on the switch. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, because we left Setzer on the switch down there to let us in this area before. And that character wasn't doing anything. So now that character's just in another area where she's literally locked in. She can't do nothing. So this is perfect. So I actually did that in the right order. Thank God I did, because I was about to backtrack out of here again. Okay, so we can't progress any further. So now Celeste needs to go onward and press the switch to let him hop across. No. No. I was going to cut. Okay. Those damn things. You know what I'm going to say? I already had a fail to take of this recording, and that's only because I only hit record button for like 10 seconds, did my syncing, immediately got into a random encounter with those things, that very thing, and 3 people ran, he put another one to sleep, and then just continuously spammed stop, slow, and sleep constantly, and I couldn't act for 5 minutes. It was a literal soft lock. I was just sitting there, gobsmacked. I just couldn't do nothing. So, I don't know why I'm attacking, to be perfectly honest. I guess I'm just talking about... Why did that not count? You know what? I'm not going to deal. Let's just run. Yeah, I know, I just used Ultima, but because that attack didn't go off, I'm not going to bother. But yeah, it was literally just 5 minutes of me sitting there and 1 minute of after the intro, and it was like, nope, restarting, that's not good enough. Of course, that was a battle just trying to get Terra to where she was starting off this video, but that just made me, you know, reload the quick save and just get there quicker, so, don't matter. Come on, guys, run, please. Yeah, I don't know why you always max out your health. You can only recover 999, even if your HP is higher than that. So we're back up to where this switch room is that we've never actually used. I don't think you can even get all teams here. Well, unless you press the switch and let 2 people come through at once, but what's the point in that? I guess if you got your team members split off to multiple teams and you want to have a certain team for certain bosses, that might be the thing. The switch I need is over here, isn't it? Isn't it? In it? No, not that way. That's there. Here's the switch, here's the switch. So step on here. Yep, and... No, okay. You can now hop across. And no encounters for us today. We've already got that chest, so we can ignore that. We can just dash already up here. Get over here. Wait. Do we go up this way? Yeah, we haven't been in here yet, have we? Yeah, because we reached this save point, but then we couldn't go onwards because of the lightning seal. So what's up here? Is this... Is it? Are you serious? Holy crap! That was the end! Celeste was literally at the end. Well, it wouldn't have mattered because we would have had to backtrack all the way to the beginning anyway. And, yeah, like I said, if you know how to do all the puzzles and get through, the dungeon isn't as long, but there's a lot of backtracking involved because you got to keep breaking the seals and whatnot. So, do I need Setzer to press anything or what? I mean, I don't need Setzer to jump up that way. I mean, that's obviously so Setzer can get across to reach the switch room if need be. So I don't think... Oh yeah, and obviously I've gone up that way with Terra before, where Celeste is going right now. So I think all we got to do with Celeste is just make her find the other exit. But where is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the final... Look, the final switch gets swapped out to a red teleporter. So I guess if I want to swap to another team in order to go through, I guess I would get them off the switch. So if I step off the switch there, that means Terra would be going forward. So I can actually choose which team goes onward. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, so... Yeah, we've already explored this entire area with Terra before. There were no doorways. Wait, wasn't there a doorway? Do I have to go through the bridges again? I've already explored this entire area. If I go round and upwards, that takes me to the 2 red pools of lava, where we hit that switch and reached the Holy Dragon. But there was a dead end, so there was nothing up there. So the only place that I can think of that I might have missed anything is back in this area. We've got a cave here, but this cave is just the split cave. Yeah, this is just the split cave. So let me make another quick checkpoint here. I'll just save it with this one again, because why not? So... wait, did I explore this? I might have missed something in this room. I mean, I only went through it really quickly, and then we bumped into the Skull Dragon, fought him, and then I left. So this could be the only... maybe I missed a jump that I could make? That could be it, actually. That could be it. Because there can't be any... there's nothing behind us, because we're locked in. There's nothing in front of us, because we've already checked. But this area is a sprawling mass of... or sprawling maze of bridges that we can jump across, and I might have missed something. And as I said, I'm kind of locked in this room, because the other room that we just went through with those switches and bridges, we already fully explored with Terror in the last 2 episodes, so there must be something here that I'm missing. So I jump across here again, don't I? Yeah, because then I got to loop round. And that chest that was down below us was one of the chests that we had to come back for, and it gave me an elixir, I believe. I hate these encounters. They eat up my time. Right, let me go this way. Because we've already been in... because that cave over there just takes us to basically a foreshadowing. Oh god, I've got to deal with these guys again. Hang on. I'm going to be a little bit sneaky yet again. Heal up first, then get into an encounter right on this bridge. That'll be very nice. Maybe I can't get it exactly on the bridge. Maybe I've got to be over here. Because it'd be a bit unfair if you could get an encounter on the bridges and then they walk into you. That was annoying. I now have to heal again because they decided to open up with arrow and then spam all other kinds of stuff. Thanks, game. Don't make it easy for me, why don't you? Right, let's go. That was bad. Okay, gotta restart the game. Not going for this room again without the bloody Moogle charm. Alright, let's try it again. I obviously mistimed that. Maybe I should have the sprint shoes on. Oh, there we go. Okay, made it past that guy. Let me get back over here. That's perfect. So that's the that was the split off cave that we had before. I can't jump up this way, so this is actually a bad idea. Because maybe I thought that was it, but no, I remember now. I need to go all the way around. There we are. Alright, if he could go all the way to the left, that would be perfectly fine. Come on, dude. Dude. Do the thing. Do the thing that I need you to do. Thank you. Don't touch me! Thank you. Right, so there's no split off paths. Oh, Jesus. That was more of a panic jump than anything else. There's a landmass up there. Did I ever go up there before? Well, I guess that's one way to get a checkpoint, isn't it? Let me just get out of there. Didn't expect that. But yeah, there's a... oh, wait. I've already been up there. Haven't I? Yeah, because that's the way to go round again, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, because I kind of dashed this way on a preemptiveness because... yeah, going down this way takes us to that chest that we had before. So that's not the right way to go. Have we got to jump down those ones? No. I'm lost. Oh, this is terrible. He's got to go all the way to the far end. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Could you keep moving, please? Wait. No! He did not touch me! God damn it. It's annoying that I have to turn off the game by closing down the window, wait for it to boot back up and the Steam sync and all that, just to get back to where I was. Not to mention, if this was actually on the PS1... oh boy! Thank God this don't exist on the PS1. I mean, half thank God, because I had to go play the game again in order to get to this point. So, let me think here. If I go up that way, I mean... no, I still need to get back down there, though. I jumped right on him like an idiot. So I don't know how I'm going to get past this guy. He's got to go pretty far. No, I'll be you. There we are. I'll copy you, because that'll be a thing. Right, I'm going down and around. Screw that. Right, that's another checkpoint right there. Every time I get into a battle. Can I go through here? Nope, that's nothing. I never went to the left here! Oh, I remember now! It's because I saw that cave and I was like, I don't know if I want to do that yet. I saw a chest earlier, I want to go for that. Then I kept going that way, saw the Skull Dragon, and I completely forgot about this cave entrance. I'm so glad I came back through here. And that's it. That's the end. That's the end. That's it. That was it. Holy crap. And Setsu's the only one who has a save point that he can reach, because Celeste will have to go all the way back through that in order to reach her save point. Terra can't reach the save point outside of her cave, because the door is sealed behind her. Setsu's the only one who can actually go back and hit the save, and he's got the Moogle charm, so that's perfect. Holy crap! That is insane! Actually, let me move Terra away just a tad. Oh, whoops. Yeah, because if Celeste steps on this switch, yeah, Terra gets the warp. And I think I want Terra to have the warp, because she'll have Morph. So... wow! I was expecting to go through another 2 episodes to get through this dungeon, but that actually went a lot quicker today, even though that still, like, took over 8 episodes to get through. But, of course, that was a ton of bosses, and I don't even know if you have to fight all the bosses again if you go back into the pit by falling off of the bridges. I'm not entirely too sure if that's a thing. But, I'm going to save over number 4 yet again. And... I guess we're in the next episode, guys! We finally faced the legendary enemy that never saw the light of day, but is still in the data of all Final Fantasy VI versions of the game that, you know, couldn't be fought before. The Kaiser Dragon. With that, I will see you guys next time.